there, boys in the hood, and welcome back to Heavy Rain. I just wanted to check the settings again. Maybe I can... Alright, I've turned it down as much... Wait, hold on. You want the voices to still be... a bit louder. Hopefully that is okay. If not, I'll just have to have my microphone quite close to my mouth. Which I don't really want to do. We're back with our boy, FBI Norman, if that's his name. Wasn't really paying attention to his name. Only two people who I was actually paying attention to was Ethan and Shelby. Scott Shelby.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
We're gonna play virtual baseball. Okay. We're gonna smash bricks in virtual baseball. I want these glasses now. That officer's like... Is this dude on drugs or something? Can I have those glasses and that glove? Because then, like, whenever I'm bored, I can just go... And everyone just looks at me like... Is this guy alright? No. No, no. I'm not okay.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI is here.
Jayden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
Oh god, I actually have to help you?
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
I hope the voices of the characters' audio...
Of course not.
Is loud enough for
All
you guys.
I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator. And we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Do I get my own room?
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available. Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
This is definitely going to have to change. We're gonna definitely need to do
Okay,
some
time to work.
serious redecorating.
Step 1. Change the office.
Alright, we get to pick our office and how we want it. So, leaves, planets, clouds? What's this one like? I do like it. Oh, these are like, okay, waves. What's this one like? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Is this supposed to be like autumn then? I think I prefer this one. This one's better. Now, wait.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. A common species. That doesn't help much.
Alright, what about the tire marks then?
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Alright, now...
Just one origami store in town.
Interesting. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna change my camera to the other side. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. No, I don't like that. Ugh. That's better.
Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go
Give me 1
on.
second to see if my voice is a bit louder. Yeah, it is. Alright. So, I'm gonna turn up the the voicings a little bit. Alright.
killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Let's interesting.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one must see.
I did it. Ethan? No, there's Ethan.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Mars. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A beige coat. And a pair of pants.
Which were brown.
Brown pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school. But you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
No, I don't think so.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
No, nothing in particular.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say.
Yeah, better not have been, bitch. I get you're going through a lot. Okay. We're back with Scott Shelby, private detective.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir.
Can I buy anything? Alright, so we can't go all the way down to the store. Around the store.
Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, you would please to move along, sir.
You may know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck! Put the money on the counter! Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man! You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now!
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Christ, goddamn idiot! Open the register! Don't make me fucking kill you!
Don't turn around.
No, sir.
Just
That I cannot do.
Turn around.
I'll waste you, man. I ain't joking. I sort of... Fuck! Drop it! Now!
How did you notice me?
Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
How did he notice me?
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
I think you're making the biggest mistake of your life. Pull that trigger. I promise you. You'll regret it.
Yeah? I think you're the one who's really gonna regret it.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now, give me the money.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Who's this? Is this Ashley? That is an interesting thing. Wait, does she share this place? I'm confused. Does she... Is this like a shared sort of accommodation that she shares with, like, other people? Interesting. Hello? Who the fuck is in my house? I know you're there, you dick. I saw your shadow. You're right fucking there. What the hell? I know I'm not seeing shit. know I shut my fridge. I know you're there, you dick. How the fuck did you get in?
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
Where the fuck are you, mate? How did you... Two of you? Ooh, right in the dick. Bro, what do you want with me? Ah. Get the fuck out of my house. Holy shit, okay. Who the bloody hell are you? Oh, there's a fucking third one. Wait, it was just a dream? What the hell? Okay. It's a very weird apartment, I have to admit. It's okay. So she has a weird fantasy of masked men chasing her. Why are there people outside my house?
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged, But there was no avail. The children were never seen again. Why don't you take that to the police?
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
Is that like, reporters then?
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Oh, he's got claustrophobia. He can't be in, like, crowds.
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Breathe, buddy. Breathe. Alright. You got it, Ethan. You've got it, buddy. Relax. Breathe.
Jason! Jason!
I love how they just fall. Look at them just falling.
Jason! Jason!
It's in your imagination, bud.
Jason!
I can read game.
Line 18, box number 3.
Line 18. 1. Alright, so it has to be. If 9 is here. 10, 11. 15, 14, 18. It's one of those shoe boxes again. I'd say look at the shoe box, Ethan. I already knew we were going to, Ethan. It's like a trial kind of thing. One. Be prepared to show courage to save your son. Joe's garage and parking lot. 4988 Roosevelt Avenue, Lexington.
Help! Dad!
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
How far are you prepared to go to save someone you love? Five origami figures, each is a trial. Each trial provides a letter. The letter reveals an address. Do I have to kill someone? I'm gonna have to kill someone, aren't I? Doesn't tell me who.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere. We gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole! That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
72 hours.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
That's breaking
I'm
and
not
entering.
sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Wow, okay. This guy loves Jesus
Looks
Christ.
like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist and I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
The walls are covered with writing. Quotations from the Bible.
More medication. Okay. Something doesn't add up here. Hasn't been here in a few days then. More drugs.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jayden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk.
Just asking about the crucifix.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
Blake, what are you doing?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to
That's
go
enough.
and find new
Leave
prey,
him
doesn't
alone.
he? He needs more and more.
No. No. You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go
Carter,
and find that
shit!
kid in the park.
Are you out of
the
your
voices
mind?
tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop. Stop. That's enough.
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him. Isn't that right?
No. No. Stop. Stop.
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
Calm down, Nathaniel. Nobody here wants to hurt you. Put the gun down. Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice.
Demon, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Keep calm. Everything is going to be fine, Nathaniel.
Christ all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of his empire. And may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
Lieutenant Blake is going to leave our planet right now and return to the realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace. Back away, slowly. Drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel. Put your hands on your head. Turn around.
Wait, what? I didn't even do anything, and it cuts straight to the next scene.
No answer. Baby screaming inside. Not a promising start.
Who the fuck leaves a child unaccompanied by that?
Mrs. Bowles? Anybody home? Oh, Jesus.
It's too hard. Something. She didn't kill herself, did she?
Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there? Oh, shit. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me?
Oh god, she's killed herself.
Wake up! Wake up!
No, she hasn't.
There you go. I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital, please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back. Let's see. I need this, and this, and this. Stay with me, Susan. Susan, do you hear me? Susan, stay with me. Can you hear me? Stay with me. Okay, come on. There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Well, luckily the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? You okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
Her name is Emily.
Gotcha.
Alright, so the baby's name is Emily.
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea. Okay. How do you do this again?
I think I'm nailing this perfectly.
There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem.
You thirsty?
I guess I better warm this thing up.
Alright, let's take the baby bottle.
Oh, Emily, are you hungry? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke.
He's a fucking master.
Oh, good job, Emily. You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay? All right.
Yeah, that was a cute little baby.
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own, and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word, and there was just the cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emily.
I will. I promise.
You better keep that fucking promise. A drawer in the living room.
Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mama.
Alright, we're going back as Ethan. Alrighty. But I'm going to leave this episode here of Heavy Rain. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. So, Sean went missing in the last episode. And now we've received a mysterious phone with Shelby. Very, very interesting. And now with Ethan, we're about to go get a car, and then God knows what we're going to do. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure you guys go press that subscribe button, press that bell icon next to that subscribe button, gets you notified whenever I upload a new video. Still some boypuds and stay cool girlpuds, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!